Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you a tactic that I use, or a technique that I use to calculate how many links do I need to build to rank for a particular keyword. And this is just an estimation based on my own best practice. But yeah, it's something to just it's just a simple process to go through to have like a ballpark figure to go off of. Like I use this number to know how many approximate links I need to build. I know I also know the approximate amount how much each link costs. So yeah, I use this to calculate like is it worth going after a keyword or not. So let's get into it. And first I'm going to show you how to what tool you need to actually do this process. So yeah, it's like most of you or many of you probably think that can I do this for free? Unfortunately, the answer is no. Like if you want to see the backlink profile of your competitors, you will need a paid tool. But if you're serious about link building, you're going to subscribe to a tool anyways at some point. I'm using Ahrefs, so for all of my tutorials, some alternatives that you can use are Moz and also SEMrush. But yeah, I'm familiar with the Ahrefs, also with SEMrush, but this is my tool of choice. So quickly, the steps, I'm going to show you the simple steps, some adjustments that I do, and then I'll give you an example. So the first thing is to plug in your main keyword to the tool. Then see how many links do your competitors currently have. Get the average, and I'm looking at the good links, good quality links. Not just all kinds of links, because there are so many rubbish links that won't move the needle at all. So yeah, you don't need to count with these, because I estimate that you are going to build decent quality links, or yeah, good quality links that will beat all the image links and forum comments and all these kinds of rubbish links rather easily. One good link will beat hundreds of poor quality or bad quality links. Then I get the average of top 3 and I adjust for their TR, like if they have a massively higher DR than I do. Sorry. Then yeah, I will just do some adjustments. I will add some links to it. So yeah, and also some rules to go by that I go by. Again, this is based on my own experience. I'm not saying that this is exact math. This is just something that we've seen trying to rank for hundreds of different, if not thousands of different keywords. And for most of them, we have succeeded. Yeah, so this is, I only count the links, competitor links that are 2 follow and 1 per domain. And the DR is at least 30. DR is a domain ranking rating that Ahrefs gives. Moz gives another rating, and SEMrush gives a similar rating as well. It's a, if you don't know about it, it's a scale of, it's a rating on a scale of 0 to 100, with 0 being the lowest and 100 being the highest score that you can get. Facebook, Google, Amazon, they are at the 90s, high 90s, 100 level. If you start out with a new website, you're gonna have a 0. And this logarithmical scale, meaning that it's much harder to go from 30 to 40 than it is to go from 0 to 30. So it gets harder as you progress. I don't count rubbish links that are known to be rubbish. And yeah, this is like the more you do this, the better you get at it. The more you'll know how to count and discount rubbish links. But if you don't know, if you're not sure, then you can always just count those links. And also for each, like if there's a massive gap, like if you have a website with a domain rating of 30 and you're going up against a site with a domain rating of in the 90s, so I usually add 1 backlink per every 10 units of DR. Again, if it's confusing, don't worry, I'm going to show you an example. And the last thing is that if I see that the site has multiple low quality links, like maybe they have, like if I follow my DR30 rule and I see that a competitor has like many links from sites like TR15 and so on, I will add just 1 to the calculation. So if they have no good links, but they have 10 low DR links, I will just add one link to the calculation. And let's go to an example. So yeah, this is just a keyword that I came up with. We used to compete in this particular niche, so this was an easy example. Like if I wanted to rank for this term, adjustable kettlebell, this is a home gym equipment, quite useful one. What I want to do is I want to go to the search results here and see who are currently ranking at the top, who are the top 3. And the main overview is that I just want to get the average traffic number of the top 3 guys. then I know what I have to gain if I were to rank in the top 3. And then I also want to see what I go through their backlinks, and I want to calculate like what's their backlink count. And to do that, I just open the backlinks up, add some filters. I only want to look at 2 follow links, and I want to see 1 link per domain. And if they have a lot of backlinks, I also add a DR filter of DR of at least 30. But here, as they only have 3 links, 2 follow links from different domains, I also look at like if you're not that familiar with it, you can just calculate how many links they have that are DR 30 or above. So here I see 3, but I already know that based on my experience, this is a rubbish link. This is just a keyword ranking. And these 2 seem to be a bit better, although this is the best one here because it seems to be contextual. It's within an article and the DR is rather high. So, but yeah, in your case, I would add 3, but based on what I know, I would just take just 1 or 2 from here. And I would do the same for all of these, for all the 3 competitors. I would look at how many good backlinks they have that are DR at least 30. And then the second thing to do is, if we go back here, like if we assume that, like let's assume that our domain rating is 30, then I want to look at the gap, like they are DR 65, and although they only had 2 decent links, because they have a DR which is 35 points higher than ours, I would add 3 backlinks to my backlink gap analysis calculation. And also here with Amazon, they are a DR of 96. I would look at the links. I have those open here. They have no good or no quality links at all, although it appears that they do. But yeah, this is why you need to open it up. Like here, you would think that yeah, you need 6 backlinks, or at least 4 referring domains, 4 links from different domains. But if you actually take a look at the backlinks, you see that they're some of them are no follow, which means that they pass no weight. And also the ones that are do follow are really low DR, so there's no power in them, so we don't need to worry about them. But then keep in mind that Amazon is way higher DR than you are. It's likely that's the case for your site as well. Then like if we say that our example is DR 30, and the gap is like 66 points, so I would add like 6 or 7 backlinks needed to step on Amazon's toes and potentially surpass them. And as you can see here, Garage Gym Reviews has been able to surpass Amazon. Although they have a lower DR, they still have been able to, with the use of better quality backlinks, they have been able to surpass them. If I was in this niche, I would definitely try to beat Amazon. And we work with a lot of e-commerce stores, and this is what we usually try to achieve. And backlinks is usually the name of the game, what we need to do. But also, we don't want to just go after it blindly. We want to calculate how many backlinks are needed, because sometimes it might be the case that for some more competitive niches, you need 50 plus backlinks. And if we just take an assumption that a backlink costs around 200 to 300, let's say 200. So if we need to build 50 backlinks, that's 10K in investment. Might be worth it, but yeah, it could be quite risky, and you might not want to start from this keyword. You might to start from something easier, get it ranking, get some money coming in, have a proof of concept of link building. You can see that backlinks actually work on a lower difficulty keyword, and then you can build your confidence, your bankroll to start going after harder keywords. And if I go back to my example here, this is like what I got from those numbers. So yeah, for adjustable kettlebell, let's assume your DR is 30. I would take these numbers here. The first position, you would need 6 links to beat them, 5 links to beat Amazon, and 4 links to beat the person or the site ranking in position 3. The average is you need 5 links to get to the top 3, and you would get an average traffic of 2,600. So now it's up to you to evaluate, is it worth for you to go after it or not? And in their case, because an adjustable kettlebell, it costs around $200. So if you assume an e-commerce average conversion rate of 2%, and you would assume that the client comes searching for it, and they only buy this one product, So 2% conversion means that you would be selling 52 adjustable kettlebells per month. If it's 200, that means 10k in additional sales. Let's say that the profit is 20%, so that's 2k in profit. And if you only need to build 5 links, that the average cost of those links is, let's say, between 1,000 to 1,500. So based on my napkin math here, which you can't see, yeah, it seems to make a lot of sense for them to go after this keyword. And also, I wouldn't go at it blindly. Like, let's say that you with 5 links there's not that much risk, but let's say that you're going after a more difficult keyword, like I know that adjustable dumbbells is way more difficult, for example. You need much more backlinks, or many more backlinks. And if you see here, you see how many backlinks these sites have here, way more. Although the traffic potential is also higher. So let's say that you want to go after this keyword and you assume, or you calculate that you need an average of 50 referring domains, which will cost you at least 10k. Then you don't need to just blindly build out those 50. Let's just go and order 50 links. What you can do instead is just start from building 5, or in our example, you can start from building 2 and see if you have a positive movement. Like, let's say you're in position 50 now, you build 2 links and see, did it move? And if it didn't, then yeah, there might be something else going on. Your links might not be what you need to rank. You might need something else. Or you can try and build another link. But yeah, my point is that you don't need to blindly build like 10 links, 15 links. You can just gradually build some links to those pages. But this is the process. I will leave a link to the slides here, to the description. And yeah, if you need our help in building up those links, or if you need any additional feedback, or if you have any questions, just add a comment or send me an email. You will get my email from the description below. Yeah, thank you.